to Hollywood Hits, where we bring you the hottest, the latest, and the most exciting in entertainment. I'm Ariel Tawil.
I'm Denise Cabello.
Coming up, a hopeless romantic moves to London in hopes to find her true love, but instead finds the truth about love.
Oh no. But first, it's a bird, it's a plane. No, it's the blockbuster that everyone has been waiting for, Superman.
Are you being serious right now?
Yeah,
You'd let me interview you as Superman.
sure.
Ready?
Let's do it, Cronkite.
Superman.
Miss Lane.
Recently,
I
you've
think
come
he's a
under
good
lot of
Superman.
fire.
Is this his
What
first
some
A
film?
lot of
It's
fire.
a lot.
No, but
Okay.
it's his definitely
Breakout.
his like breakout role, yeah.
Today, the Secretary
He's
of Defense
handsome.
said he
Yes,
was going
he
to look
is.
into your actions. That's funny?
My actions? I stopped a war.
Maybe.
Not maybe. I did.
In effect, you illegally entered a country.
This is how you're gonna be?
I'm not the one being interviewed, Superman. Did you consult with the president?
I hate him bald.
No.
Have you seen him now? He's got blonde
Acting as a
hair.
Oh, I haven't
representative
seen his
of the
blonde hair.
United States
Yeah.
to
Anybody
cause
except for
more
me.
problems around the world.
And doing good.
He did shave his head for it.
Yeah.
I would question myself in the same situation and consider the consequences.
People
I think
are
it's
going
so
to
it's
die.
cool when they shave their heads for their roles. Like Joey King, she shaved her head for
Yeah.
Gypsy Rose.
Hey, buddy. Eyes up here.
But I like him Nicholas Hoult as an actor a lot.
He's actually a very good actor.
Yeah.
Actions.
Producer said loves him as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she does.
That's what makes you who you are. Superman.
A good jawline just always.
He auditioned to be Superman.
He's an it.
Didn't realize he's like 6 foot, over 6
Somehow
foot
become
tall.
the focal
Yeah.
point of the entire world's conversation. I will not
Nathan Fillion. Have you seen him?
accept
Who?
that.
Nathan Fillion?
No.
So they showed him, but he was like in a glare. You couldn't really see him. He looks insane in this movie. There he is. That was him. I'm excited.
You have a dog?
Let's start with Superman himself,
Yes,
right? Because
yes.
you asked, is this his first movie?
Yeah, I've not
So
seen him.
He's a Juilliard grad, so he has a big theater background. This is David Cornsweet. But I first saw him in Ryan Murphy's The Politician. He had a smallish role in Twisters, the recent.
interesting.
Yeah, the
Okay.
recent blockbuster one. He had a lot of inner debate with it because it is going to change his life.
Yeah.
So he was like, do I want that pressure of being Superman and of everything that comes with
any
it?
franchise that you do,
Yeah.
you commit to, it changes your life.
It really
forever.
does. So I'm glad he took it though, because I think he's so handsome, and I think he's a really good actor. So I'm excited
Yeah.
to see what he does
He's
with
part
it.
of the reason I want to go see it.
Yeah. Okay, and then starring with him is Rachel Brosnahan, Lois Lane, who we've seen in Marvelous Mrs. Maisel,
Yes.
House of Cards, The Amateur, and director James Gunn led the way
Yes.
in this one. He did all of the Guardians of the Galaxies movies, but it's exciting to see what he brings to it because he's not afraid to show what he wants to show, you know?
Yes.
So he's showing this American dream immigrant story on the big screen. It's going to be a good one,
But
and
let's
I'm excited to see
let's
it.
not forget one of the most important characters,
Who's
Nicholas Hoult.
Oh yeah,
Playing Lex Luthor.
Yes, Nicholas Hoult is playing Lex Luthor. We've seen him in Nosferatu, Mad Max: Fury Road, Warm Bodies. He was the boy in About a Boy.
yeah.
Yeah. So he's great, and he actually auditioned to be Superman, but they went with David Cornsweet. But lucky
still
for
in the
him,
film.
he's still in the movie.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a good one
It's
for
going to be
sure.
super good.
It's gonna be
It's
super.
super good. All right. Lena Dunham created this new rom-com where love isn't always as romantic as you think. Too Much is streaming now on Netflix.
Jess, something has shifted with you.
Jess, hi, how are ya?
Girl, are you good?
You're unhappy.
Leaving me is the worst thing that anyone's ever done.
Yeah.
Change your life. Go to London.
Seriously?
You love London.
There he
You
is.
saw Spice World 9 times in the theater.
Which
I could do
is
it.
an amazing movie.
I
Yes.
could go and find my English dream.
Have you
know,
seen
escape
Spice World,
grounds,
Karen?
Verdant Gardens.
Oh, gosh.
Good luck with that.
The Spice Girls.
Oh my god, I'm in hell. You're the singing guy.
I'm Felix, by the way. You've got like an American accent, right? Let me guess, you like one of those Love Actually girls.
I was like, oh my gosh, his American accent in White Lotus is so good.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was
I
British.
did not at all.
Full of pent-up rage and
It
dark
is really
secrets.
good.
I know, but look, it's a yellow house. You're not charmed by me? I don't know if I'm getting like 50 UTIs a year or it's like one long UTI.
That's a really needy question.
He's from the
want
older
to
guy
stand
is
up
from
Yeah, right. So that is
Bridget
the
Jones'
most
Diary.
annoying
He's the
genre
rock
of
star in
American humor.
Bridget Jones' Diary.
Oh, okay.
I came here to find myself. A lot of stuff went down in New York. My ex-boyfriend is living with another woman right now. Oh my god!
Do you want me to murder them?
When you
Well,
are
she's
out of a
up there myself, and
relationship,
so is
cut
my
it
father.
off. Okay, everyone.
Ew.
Is he who he says he is? This has all just been a series of red flags. You think you're so special.
I get that it's hard for you, but like it's hard for
Got
fucking everyone, okay?
Great hair.
I wanted
know,
to be
so
in bed with like Hugh
falling
Grant from
to
the
it.
British Jones Diaries.
Did you say British Jones?
Now there's
Diary?
more of them.
Yeah, it's not called British Jones.
He's British. That's us on the show.
My heart open with that brave ability to love.
Yes, actually, we'll only be calling it British.
I have a very chaotic mind.
Maybe I choose chaos. Oh my god!
Oh, that was
If you
Hot
spruce yourself
Priest.
up a little, you can
Who?
make it with
Hot
him.
Priest from
Why don't you go suck him off?
Fleabag.
See if you can get him to come.
Any day.
You've got Megan Stalter. Okay, so she's known for her role in the HBO Max show Hacks.
Yes.
She plays
Okay.
Kayla.
Uh-huh.
So that's where she
Yeah.
kind of broke out. You have Will Sharp, who's the love interest. He's from The White Lotus season 2, and then you saw Andrew Rannells at the very beginning. We know him most recently from I Don't Understand You.
Yes,
And then he was also in Girls, and it ties in because Lena Dunham is the creator, writer, producer, everything for this show, and she created Girls.
Yeah.
This is actually a semi-autobiographical story
Love
of
it.
Lena Dunham's life. Modern day Bridget Jones.
There you
go.
go. That's
There
a
you
good
go.
way to describe it.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. So
Mhm.
all 10
Good one.
episodes streaming now on Netflix.
Perfect.
All right, y'all, we've got more Superman coming up as we get a behind-the-scenes look into the new film. But after the break, we're diving into season 2 of the Netflix series, Sandman. Welcome back to Hollywood Hits. We delve into the dream world in the next season of Sandman, streaming now on Netflix.
So since it's fantasy, you know, fantasy has all the crazy creatures and looks and all of that stuff. But since it's horror, some of it is really like scary looking.
Dream is returning to her.
Lord Morpheus comes to us in a futile attempt to free one he loves from our domain.
She's
Hell
Lucifer.
is anticipating his
She's also from Game of Thrones.
Oh,
The
gosh.
Hunger Games. She's in a bunch of stuff.
Nada loved you. She was right. It is wrong for us to get involved with them. You know that.
If I have committed a wrong, I must make it right.
Who is that guy?
When
Tom
one of the
Sturridge.
elements changes, that changes.
Mary Shelley. He's not. This is like his breakout.
This is okay.
He was in Mary Shelley some others ago.
The end is coming.
So it's like all of the. So he's Sandman, like the god of dreams, right? And so it's like the god of desire, the god of faith, and it's like, like Lucifer. It's the fate, like it's that what's the word for all of that
Like
stuff?
the mythology.
Mythology, yeah.
Everyone loves a good story.
But how it's all intertwined into the human world.
Okay.
Everyone here seems to not notice or care. The world is ending.
We did have some good times, didn't we? You cannot save yourself now. The dreaming will survive. Even if I did not.
Okay, so I'll catch you up.
Please.
So Sandman, he's Mr. Sandman, like Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream.
Yeah.
So the first season, it's about him as the dreaming god. He gets captured in the first season, and it turns our world into chaos. So it brings people that can't wake up from sleep. People cannot go to sleep. So it just messes everything up.
Wow. Okay.
So he's on a mission to restore humanity and get his gifts back that will bring order to his realm and to our dreaming waking realm. Okay, but season 2 will be released into 3 parts.
Okay.
The first 6 episodes are out now.
Okay.
The next 5 are going to be out on July 24th.
Okay.
And then you've got a final bonus episode on July 31st. So if you like horror, fantasy horror, this one's for you.
Yes.
Not for you.
Not for me.
But for you.
All right, this one might be for me.
Yeah.
Up next, she's an investigator that has a talent for uncovering conspiracies and cracking cold cases. Here's a look at Ballard.
You know, most cops would take the day off after the night you had.
You're still getting to know me.
She's not most cops.
Kind of funny, really, that you're working in cold cases. You've got a few to deal with yourself.
You're reaching.
Am I?
Last time I came from one of the Brotherhood, it didn't go so well.
What better way to keep the troublesome woman quiet than to silo her in the ass end of the LAPD?
The cold case unit are reserves and
So
volunteers.
I know she's Maggie Q, and I know her from
We
stuff,
work in the
but I
basement
can't
of this building.
remember
She's-
what
and yet
I
we're
know
still
her
getting
from.
She's in Mission Impossible 3, the Divergent films, and Live Free or Die Hard.
Had a different idea.
Captain's
Ooh, I
got us
like that
working on a new
car.
case.
Those Broncos.
Heard of it happened in 08.
That's what 17 years with no arrest looks
Oh,
like.
he's good too.
This thing dried up. What do you think we're gonna get from it now?
Past is always present, but if no one cares enough to dig, then it just stays buried.
These cases,
True.
they are connected.
I heard about what you did last year. Thought it was brave.
I miss homicide. Somehow I think if I prove myself in cold cases, that maybe things can go back to
Hey,
the way
was
they
that
were.
the actress from Lilo and Stitch? The one that was laying down?
No, I don't know. I didn't recognize her.
They're little coffins.
He's methodical. He's not choosing these women randomly. We might have a serial killer on our hands. We have 14 victims now. That's 14 families waiting for answers.
You have 72 hours, or this goes to homicide.
We only have one shot at this guy. Anything is worth a look.
People will do anything.
Oh, I
to
just
keep
realized
their
what song was
secrets
playing.
private. I will always have people.
LAPD, drop your weapons!
Get him, Maggie.
So you saw her, Maggie Q. We know her, you might know her from Mission Impossible 3, the Divergent films, and Live Free or Die Hard.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, so this is called Ballard. It's part of the Bosch universe from creator Michael Conley.
Yeah.
Lots going on.
Yeah,
and lots going on. But what's really cool is Titus Welliver, who's playing Harry Bosch, will come back
Cool.
in this series,
Yeah.
reprising his role as a retired detective teaming up with Ballard.
Tie it all together.
Yes.
Nice. That's really good.
It does look
Yeah.
really good. And she is a phenomenal actress.
She's good. She's underrated for sure.
Yes. All right. After the break, are you ready? Are you ready for some football?
Always.
If you are, we know the perfect show for you. Stick around. Welcome back to Hollywood Hits. Football season is just around the corner, so get in the spirit with the second season of Quarterback, streaming now on Netflix.
You know, you only have so many of these seasons.
New week. Let's go.
You start out your career, you're like, okay, I'm going to be playing for 15, 20 years. It
Wait,
seems
but
like
who
a
is
lot,
your
and then
team?
You blink your eye and you're in year 5.
Who's your football
Next time
team
I blink
like?
my eye, it's going to be
Or
year 10.
your family's
Now
football
we're at
team?
Okay,
the great ones make it
family would be Cowboys, but I watch more college football.
Yeah.
So I'm more of a UT fan.
UT
Texas, yeah.
As a quarterback, you have to be that guy that your teammates are relying on.
We don't let anybody decide this game but us.
Our expectations internally are to win a Super Bowl.
Does that make you nervous?
No.
Makes
Can't
me a
wait.
little
It'll be
nervous.
fun.
Kirk gonna throw.
We're Cowboy fans also.
Yeah.
My dad's like
A lot of people in
diehard.
my former
So it's-
organization
my
might have thought
uncles
I was
are.
being
It's a
cast
long
away,
season
but
for
I saw
us
the
every year.
opportunity.
But I do like college football better too. But we're,
life is
well,
definitely not
UTSA, the
He's the
runners,
most
but
popular
my
figure
husband's
we
an
have.
Aggie, so
Yeah.
Aggie football.
It's everywhere.
I love the fashion.
Yes.
Third down. I do not want to give them the ball back.
Can you imagine?
It's not all on him, but it's
He's
a lot
coaching
on
his
him.
kids.
Sometimes you just need to mix it up a little bit. I just bought a Batmobile. I'm pumped about that.
With the cape. I actually cut this one down out in the woods.
I'd love to be the quarterback of this offense. It's just so much fun.
Yeah, too bad, Tom. You're retired.
That was a cool cut. A cool edit.
This is what it feels like to truly be wanted. That's my quarterback.
Let's go, baby! And we found there's an opportunity that would be a longer commitment.
This one is over. Tap it up.
I was surprised when the NFL drafts happened.
You know, it's so stressful enough to be an NFL player and then have all these cameras on you.
But I wonder if it, like, if it in a sense has helped
When the
them
noise
because
disappears.
you get to know them
Everything is falling right
Yeah.
in place.
as a person. And so you don't just like hate or love them for their playing. Like you can actually relate to them as people.
This was a hard-earned Roy Rogers.
So are you ready for some football?
I am always ready for football. We have to be ready here in South Texas.
I know.
But I love the behind the scenes peek
Yes.
into all of it.
Quarterback season 1 was in 2023. Then in 2024 you had receiver, and now we're
Yes.
back to quarterback in 2025. They filmed during the 2024-2025 NFL season. Lots. We have Kirk Cousins returning
Because he was also in season 1.
He was, yes.
Then
And-
you've got Jared Goff and Joe Burrow starring in this season.
Yes. So basically, they are mic'd up for audio during every game and one practice per week. You get in-home and behind-the-scenes access to recovery, family life, and weekly routines.
All 8 episodes are out now, so you can binge it.
Yes.
It's going to be an easy one to watch and a good way to get ready for football season.
Yes.
But in the meantime, we got to get you ready for Superman. So what does it take to wear the cape? Here's a behind-the-scenes look at Superman.
Being a child, I loved the purity of Superman. It was a time when I was starting to understand what movies were.
James didn't know that Superman was in his future. He wasn't sure that that was the one he should be doing. And then he called me one day and he said, I have a way in. I know what I want to talk about.
I had been trying to crack it for years. This character's noble and he's beautiful.
We just finished day 1 on Superman.
It's been a hell of a week at the office.
His scripts are so unique, his stories, they're heartfelt.
You know, we love the opportunity to play with the incredible DC library of characters and stories, and we really want to do justice for them.
Welcome to the Daily Planet. It's been so much fun to have the gang together finally.
I wear my trunks on the outside of my pants. Like, it's liberating.
James and his stories, he does it with heart.
Superman is a character who's good.
Who is filled with hope. He saves people because it's the right thing to do. We could use a little bit more of that.
Superman was my original superhero, and it started on in comics, and I think it's going to be a game changer.
This is the beginning of the future. They are launching a new era right now.
It's the beginning of a whole new adventure and a whole new universe.
We're just getting started, and we're already deep in the DC universe. In James Gunn we trust, and I think we can do it.
I'm excited for this one. Superman is in theaters now.
All right, there are plenty of upcoming projects to get excited about. We're diving into some of the most anticipated movies coming up. Welcome back to Hollywood Hits. There has been a ton of buzz around a few upcoming projects coming out. And first up, we've got Project Hail Mary.
Yeah.
And not just because we talked about football.
Well, yeah, the trailer just dropped for this one.
Yes,
so.
starring heartthrob Ryan Gosling.
Yes.
And he's got nearly 50 film credits on IMDb.
Yeah.
He has done so much and has such range, and now he's delving into sci-fi.
I know, how fun.
Yes.
Because we haven't really seen him in this like vein before, so it'll be fun to see him here.
Yes, super excited.
Yeah.
He's also an Oscar nominee.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And then we have Sandra Hüller. She's a German actress who is also an Oscar nominee. She was in the film Anatomy of a Fall and The Zone of Interest.
Ooh, excited for this one.
Basically, what's happening in this movie is the sun and every other star are beginning to die for unknown reasons.
Yikes.
And Ryan Gosling is humanity's last chance for survival.
Of course he is.
So,
Which would be in real life, that would be true.
That would be true. So I'm totally fine with that. Yeah, and it comes out March 20th of 2026.
There we go.
Yes.
Okay, putting it on the calendar. Here's another one to put on the calendar, especially if you're a fan of period pieces.
Oh, yeah.
Downton Abbey,
Woo!
the grand finale. I'm so excited for this one. I just rewatched all of the movies again. But Downton Abbey was a series. It went over 6 series, and then you had Downton Abbey, the movie, and then you had Downton Abbey, the new era, and now we're going into Downton Abbey, the grand finale. So this is closing the chapters of closing the doors to Downton Abbey. And yes, tears will be shed, but it's going to be done so well. The only person that you won't see is Matthew Good. You didn't see him in New Era either, but they talked about him a lot. They're ending that storyline because there's drama with the Crawley family. They're getting a divorce. So that's how they're writing it in. But really, he just had scheduling conflicts. He couldn't be there for filming for the last 2 movies. But it lends its hand to Mary's character because she's this feminist in the 1920s, 1930 world. So I love the way that they write it in for her. Okay, and this one's going to be in theaters September 12th.
Ooh, exciting. All right, next up. One of my absolute personal favorite films ever, The Devil Wears Prada, is getting a sequel. Everybody, round of applause.
Round of applause.
Yes, super excited. 2006 is when it came out.
Wow, 20 years.
2 decades.
Yeah.
2 decades later, we get the second one. We're going to see our favorites back. We're going to see
back.
Yes, we're going to see Meryl Streep as Miranda Priestley, Anne Hathaway as Andrea, Andy Sachs, Emily Blunt as Emily, and our one other favorite on the show, Stanley Tucci as Nigel. We've got Kenneth Branagh coming on as Miranda Priestley's husband. Okay, so get this. Meryl Streep hasn't been in a film since 2021's Don't Look Up.
Wow.
Yeah, but you know what she's been in? Only Murders in the Building.
Yes,
she's been a little preoccupied over there.
She's been in we've seen her. So those were just a few of the upcoming projects, but there's so many things that have just been announced that are coming out this year and next year. So we're going to keep the conversation going after the break. Welcome back to Hollywood Hits. Now we're keeping the conversation going because there are so many upcoming projects that have just been announced. Trailers have been dropping. We've been excited for all of this stuff, so we want you to get excited with us. We were just talking about Devil Wears Prada 2 after 2 decades.
I know. Did you see the teaser? You know, and it has the 2 red heels with the devil heel. Yes.
Yeah, I love
cute.
Yeah.
So cute. So 2 decades, as Miranda Priestley would say herself, please move at a glacial place. Like, please.
Why isn't anybody ready?
Oh, to be Meryl Streep / Miranda Priestley would be amazing. So the first film, Devil Wears Prada, is based on a book, a novel, and Lauren Weissenberger wrote a second one, Revenge Wears Prada.
Ooh.
Okay. Which we're not totally sure if the second one is going to mirror the book, because the first one didn't mirror exactly. But it will probably most likely be the basis of the film.
Okay.
And then supposedly viewers will see how Miranda navigates the decline in traditional publications, magazines. And then also the author of the books, Lauren Weissenberger, she actually briefly worked at Vogue as an assistant to Anna Wintour.
Oh my gosh.
Who recently is stepping down as editor-in-chief of Vogue after 37 years.
That's crazy.
So
who's going to fill that spot? If it's anything like the movie, it's not the Stanley Tucci character.
It's not. But I am wondering, I know they're already in production, but I wonder if they'll throw something out there like this. Like, will Miranda be stepping down? Will they follow a little bit of Anna Wintour's path? So this is coming out at the perfect time. In 2026, it's coming out May 1st, which is a Friday. And my birthday happens to be on a Wednesday. So I know what I'm going to be doing next year.
Yay.
Yay. Give me a bottle of champagne and take me to the movies.
Yeah, and take her to Paris.
But you have so many films coming out. Let's talk about that.
Okay, so this is just the tip of the iceberg for all of these upcoming projects. We recently talked about The Bear because season 4 just dropped.
Just dropped.
It
just got renewed.
They just announced, it was literally the day after that it got a season 5.
So exciting.
This show is unstoppable.
It really
is.
And
I feel like you can go so many places with it, with the rise and fall of restaurant world, and so
the drama of restaurant world.
The drama of restaurant world. The beginning of The Bear starts in that little tiny, mom and pop, little restaurant, and where it's taken off. So you can go so many places. But we also talked about how Jeremy Allen White will be starring as Bruce Springsteen in Springsteen Deliver Me From Nowhere. And that one's coming out pretty soon, later this year. So the Bear news, Jeremy Allen White
He's a
news.
busy man.
Okay, we got some more for you. The Odyssey will be coming out July 17th, 2026.
Matt Damon.
Yes, Matt Damon. Yes. So this one's also starring Tom Holland and Zendaya together. Yes. So
I wonder if they'll be married. Wait, they haven't gotten married yet?
They haven't gotten married yet, but also if they have, we definitely wouldn't know about it because they're
so private.
They are under wraps their relationship. They're good at keeping their relationship under wraps too. But they're so cute together. And then of course Matt Damon, like you said. So that one will be a good one too.
Yeah,
definitely be talking about that one. We talked a little bit about the Dune director.
Oh, Denis Villeneuve.
Yes, Denis Villeneuve, who is set to direct the next Bond movie.
Yes.
And all things Bond conversation is happening right now because we don't know
who the next
Bond is going to be. So at one point, the 3 front runners were Tom Holland at one point, but that was not received well by fans because fans were like, he's too adorable.
I can understand.
He's not
I can understand that.
Bond sexy. He's just
Spider-Man
so
sexy.
Yeah. Another leader was Jacob Elordi.
Yes.
Which maybe. And then another possibility was Harris Dickinson, who we just saw in Baby Girl with Nicole Kidman.
Yes.
And I also don't think that he should be Bond.
I
think he would be okay, but I think there are better choices.
Yes.
So some of the other choices that we've heard was Damson Idris.
Yes, I was going to say after F1, I think Damson Idris needs to be in the next Bond
He
film.
would be so good.
Yes.
Because he's very charming, but he can play that arrogant character really well. I think he'd be great. Another one we heard was Theo James, who also would be great. Yes. Those two are my favorite.
Yes.
For sure.
Yeah.
I read another article too that was talking about how other options were like Idris Elba, Henry Cavill, all of these older men, and that they don't want to cast someone over 40 for Bond. Because Daniel Craig, when he started, he was younger and he's carried it, for a while. But I'm like, they're still have you seen Idris Elba? Like, he can still be Bond.
He can still be Bond.
He can do it.
Yes.
Yes. So,
you know what would be hilarious? Is if they put Pedro Pascal in the mix. He's just in everything.
He should be Bond. Oh, yes. We're starting that
We're
campaign.
starting that campaign right now.
He's going to be like, why do I have so many?
I have too many projects.
Why do these two girls keep talking about me? But as Bond news comes out, of course, we'll keep you updated here. And then the last news for upcoming projects that's out is director Matt Reeves just finished the Batman 2 script.
Oh, yeah.
Robert Pattinson. So, and I had just seen who lost out to him. Someone lost out to Robert Pattinson as Batman. It was Nicholas Hoult. Nicholas Hoult lost out to Robert Pattinson as this Batman, but he had such a refreshing what's the word? He had such a refreshing what's the word I'm thinking of? Perspective. There we go. He had such a refreshing perspective on it. He was like, if an actor is going to be better at a role than me, they should get it and I should be able to enjoy it. So he's like, I watched Batman and I enjoyed the film, and Robert Pattinson brought things to the movie that I wouldn't have brought. And so he was very humble about it and had such a good attitude about it, especially as an actor. Like, if you need that attitude. Yeah. Otherwise, you're going to quit after your first 10 no's, you know? And that's what they all talk about, how you go through so many no's until you get your yes. Like, if you can't use that as a learning tool or a stepping stone, you're going to quit real quick. So I loved that he shared that perspective with us. And of course, he's playing Lex Luthor. He lost out the role to David Cornswet.
Now we know he just really wants to be a superhero.
Yes. And they're like villain. He played
the villain.
But he's in Warm Bodies. He's a zombie.
Oh, yes.
But he's so charming, and like he's the heartthrob in that one. So I loved that one. And he's in Mad Max. He's got he's like one of the lackeys, and then he forges his own path. So he's great. Yeah, he's really good.
And producer Sid said he's Beast in X-Men.
Oh yes, he is Beast in X-Men too. Yeah, he's one of producer Sid's favorites, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he's a good one. He's such a good actor.
And if you need a throwback for him, please go watch About a Boy.
About a Boy with
Hugh Grant. So good.
He was the boy in About a Boy.
Yeah, he was just adorable.
That's a timeless one.
Yeah,
it's
a good one.
I like that one. Along with British Jones Diaries.
Yeah, along with British Jones Diaries.
Too fun. But there's tons of upcoming projects, and we've got the latest for you here on Hollywood Hits. So continue watching us and connect with us on social media. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. You can also hear our podcast wherever you get your podcast, and you've got extended conversation on our podcast. Yes. And you can also watch the entire show on YouTube with trailer reactions. So thanks for joining us on Hollywood Hits. I'm Denise Cabello.
I'm Ariel Tebow.
See you next week.